What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're diving once again into the indomitable martial king, the story of Rifenhardt, the reincarnated mage trapped in the body of a warrior. If you've been following along, you know this journey is filled with brutal training and battles that push Rifenhardt closer to his destiny. And if you're new here, don't worry. You can catch up with the earlier chapters anytime in this playlist. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. It really helps the channel grow and keeps these epic recaps coming your way. Now let me ask you, out of all the characters we've met so far, who's been your favorite? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to see what you think. All right, let's get straight into the indomitable martial king. A small house in the city. An old man nervously tells his boss that this is far too risky, but the elder shakes his head. If no one else is going to speak up, then he will. A knight steps forward, asking what the old man wants. Calmly, the elder replies, "They need to be paid for the food and for the lodging." The knight laughs, tossing a gold coin onto the table. "These fools don't know the first thing about honor. That should be more than enough." The old man glances at it. The knight smirks, certain this elder has never even seen such a coin before. But the elder shakes his head. "That's far from enough." The knight glares. "Do you take me for a fool? Do you think I don't know market prices?" Then with a swing, he strikes the old man in the face. "You've got nerve trying to cheat a knight." The elder steadies himself. Inwardly, he thinks, "These men are nothing more than common bandits. They take our house, our food, and then insult us with a single coin in return." Suddenly, someone asks, "Edward, what's wrong?" The old man turns. "It's nothing, Stefan." But the knight laughs cruelly. "This place is full of miserable folk. That's why you can't show mercy to commoners. They don't know their place, and they never know when to stop." We cut to the peaceful life Reinhardt once lived. Alongside an elf, he had been skinny, bony, almost frail. She once told him he was graceful, like a finely crafted blade. Now, staring into the mirror, he wonders what kind of cursed golem he has become. At least he's taller now. That part is a blessing. Cyrus at this point must be around 7 years old. In human years, that's closer to 17, but elves live far longer. This is the city of Krone, in the southern region of Vasily. She is supposed to be sold next year, and right now she is likely in the slave house of Chen. Reinhardt wonders if the first thing he should do is storm the auction and snatch her back. But no, that would interfere too much with the flow of fate. It would be wiser to simply earn the money and avoid drawing attention. The problem is, an elven slave costs a fortune, and right now he has less than 30 silver coins, most of it already spent on lodging. But none of that truly matters. He has the skills, the techniques, and, most importantly, the memories of the future. And he knows of a certain ruin nearby. Meanwhile, Stefan asks Todd if he's found the relics. Todd, a mage skilled in exploration and tracking, replies that it will only take a moment. From the window, Stefan presses him. "Are you certain of the location?" Todd smirks. "Trust me, it's the same place the legendary swordsman Claude von Leata once explored." 3 days have passed since Reinhardt left Krone. This body of his is remarkable. He can walk for hours without hunger, without cold. His stamina seems endless. On top of that, he still has the skill from his past life. Artificial phantasmagoria, a perfect memory. He can recall every detail as though it happened yesterday. And in that past life, he once met a mage named Todd, who mentioned the ruins of House Alton. Using that memory, he and Cyrus found treasures overlooked by Todd's team. Treasures worth over 2,000 gold coins. So yes, that is the place he must go. From atop the mountain, he spots the village of cattle. It looks exactly as he remembers. Down in the village, an old man asks what they should do. The Valley of Death is a place no one should ever approach. Another elder argues, "Those nobles begged us for a guide. If we refuse, there will be consequences." One man curses the nobles, saying their boss was injured searching for this place. Another loses his temper, shouting, "Disgusting nobles!" In the middle of it all, a villager pulls out a bow. "I'll go. I'm the best climber here." His wife and daughter burst into tears. Deep inside, he begs silently, "Someone save me. I don't want to do this." But the other men clap him on the back, praising his courage. And then suddenly, Reinhardt's face appears at the window. "I'll go." The man spins around, bow drawn. "Who are you?" "I'm just a traveler," Reinhardt says calmly. "I overheard your conversation." They ask if he knows the valley. He nods. They tell him it's impossible. No sane man would volunteer for that cursed place. But Reinhardt replies, "I've already been there once. I'll be fine." Inside, he thinks to himself, "These villagers are lucky. I just saved one of their lives." The Valley of Death, as they call it, is no ordinary place. It is a dungeon, a remnant of the Silver Era. 50 years ago, a knight awakened his aura at the age of 45, considered young back then, but fame blinded him. He entered the valley alone and perished. With him, the legendary blade known as the demonic sword of Alton was lost. Since then, the tale has been passed down like myth, and now out of nowhere, Reinhardt is heading there with Stefan's crew. The Alpha Rose watches Reinhardt riding and sighs. He looks so elegant on horseback. Reinhardt gives a polite nod, hiding his thoughts. They're having the time of their lives while dragging others along. Among them is a redhead named Scylla. Beautiful, young, but Reinhardt wonders if she can truly wield high-level healing spells. He can hardly believe Scylla is a man. It unsettles him. Still, his main focus is Todd. In his past life, Reinhardt was a prodigy mage, and Todd had been a figure of admiration. But now he notices strange tension between Todd and Scylla. Surely Todd isn't attracted? He shakes his head. No, Todd was never like that. Suddenly, Todd approaches. "You made a wise decision agreeing to be our guide. Everyone else was too afraid." Reinhardt replies, "It's only natural they would be afraid." Edward interrupts boastfully. "Nonsense. Fear makes no sense, not when traveling with the bravest knights of the kingdom." Reinhardt resists the urge to break the man's arrogance. Then a strange noise trembles through the forest. Trees shake, and from above, harpies descend. An ambush. The group shouts for formation, blades clash, and claws dive. Relch roars that such beasts dare to attack a blessed man like Stefan. Todd summons chains of fire, burning a harpy mid-flight. Scylla casts healing and buffs across the team. Reinhardt stands back watching. Not bad, he admits. Their swordplay is better than expected, but still crude compared to true masters. No wonder Gerard was always proud of his teachings. But of course, there is a flaw. One harpy breaks formation, diving for the orcs carrying supplies, only to be obliterated by a single punch from Reinhardt. As Todd recalls, this is where most groups lost their men. But Stefan is of the Alton family. He will not allow defeat. Still, some soldiers are torn apart. Reinhardt notices. Stefan isn't cruel, but he does not fight to protect those beside him. And perhaps that, in itself, is what makes a poor leader. Scylla calls out, urging everyone to take cover in the trees. At least Reinhardt thinks someone here has sense. Another wave of harpies descends. Reinhardt doesn't even dodge. He lets them strike. One claw slashes across his eye, but he does not falter. Stefan calls for a damage report. Priests and mages are unharmed, and that's when Reinhardt realizes they do not care about him or the orcs. Stefan raises his arm. "We've proven our strength. Rest now, after such a glorious victory." Reinhardt seizes the chance to approach Todd. "Your fire magic saved us all. I heard you were from the Delphia Magic Tower. I have a friend there as well." Todd asks, "Who?" "His name is Reinhardt. Do you know him?" Todd blinks. "Yes, I know him. I didn't expect someone like you to be his friend. That kid was kind-hearted, gentle. Nothing like you." Reinhardt feels his stomach twist. Todd's words are unsettling. When Todd starts describing him, his soft skin, gemstone eyes, delicate frame, Reinhardt knows instantly, this man is not admiring, he is lusting. Thankfully, Scylla approaches, asking if he's hurt. Reinhardt waves her off, telling her to check on the orcs instead. But one soldier scoffs. "Why waste healing on monsters? They recover on their own. Reinhardt notes grimly, "The orcs are treated worse than dogs," Stefan calls. "Guide, let's move!" Reinhardt forces a smile and continues to lead. Hours pass. The soldiers look exhausted. They've fought wolves, ogres, and swarms of monsters. "Why is this mountain so dangerous?" they ask. Because Reinhardt is guiding them in a straight line, cutting through danger instead of avoiding it. Efficiency over safety. That is a mage's way. Stefan slumps. "Now I understand why Sir Claude died here." Then his expression changes. Before them, the dungeon entrance. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, comment, and share. It really helps support the channel. Drop a comment below with your thoughts, or let me know which manhwa you want me to recap next. And of course, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future chapters or epic recaps. See you in the next video.